I asked ChatGPT PLUS to build me a $1,000 a month business. Here's what happened. You've probably heard of ChatGPT by now, the chatbot that made everyone sit up and pay attention to the capabilities of AI. It's so impressive that it can respond to text prompts with answers that feel like they were written by a real human. But that's not even the coolest part yet. ChatGPT is trained on information from the vast abyss that is the internet. Sure, that means it will scrape some misinformation and get details confused, but it also means that you can have access to a wealth of knowledge right at your fingertips. Imagine it like this. If Google is like a massive buffet of search results to your query, then ChatGPT is a chef who uses that buffet to create a personalized plate of results that you're most likely to enjoy. For these reasons, people have even started calling ChatGPT the death of the school essay, since it can do all the research and writing with a push of a button. I'm not worried about what ChatGPT will kill. I want to know what it can bring life to. With so much business information available online, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and lost in the sea of knowledge. But ChatGPT perfectly solves that problem for us by streamlining the information and presenting it in a way that's easy to understand and actionable. Imagine being able to tell ChatGPT what you want to sell and how you want to sell it, and then having it create a customized plan for you to follow. Pretty cool, right? So is this AI the secret weapon that entrepreneurs need to start their companies? Or does it still have a long way to go to make people any real profit? To find out, I asked it to start a company for me. But first, you know I have to ask you to like and subscribe. The world runs on algorithms and AIs like ChatGPT, and when you show the YouTube algorithm that you like this video enough to click another button, they boost the entire channel. It's the best way to help me out and do more projects like this. Thanks. Now let me start by giving you the exact prompt I put into the chatbot. Create a detailed plan to build a business that will generate $1,000 per month. Include the product, the target market, product offerings, pricing, and marketing tactics. That's all I gave ChatGPT. I wanted to keep the prompt open-ended to see what it would come up with. I was expecting some generic or trendy business idea, maybe an e-commerce business, but I have to admit I'm shocked by how unique its business idea was. The product we're going to be selling is a subscription-based meal planning service that offers healthy, customizable meal plans for busy professionals, fitness enthusiasts, and health-conscious individuals. It looked good so far. I have my product as well as my target audience. And what's best is that it's a digital product. You only need to make the plan once, and you can sell it as many times as you'd like. Unlike commerce, where you have to put in the work for every individual item you sell. A business like this would need some upfront research and work to put together. Maybe some coding for an app or web page, but those are pretty minimal upfront costs. So already the business plan is doable. Next, ChatGPT reads, the service will offer weekly meal plans tailored to each customer's dietary preferences, budget, and schedule. Customers can choose from a variety of cuisines, including vegetarian, vegan, paleo, keto, and gluten-free. The service will also offer grocery shopping lists and recipes, making it easy for customers to shop for ingredients and prepare meals. What I'm noticing is that ChatGPT isn't just giving me suggestions, it's explaining why it's giving me these suggestions. If I'm starting out in the world of business, this is a great way to check ChatGPT's logic and understand how it came to this idea. It's a great way to check ChatGPT's work, and I can see this helping people who are starting a business and want to learn more. But the pricing is what blew me away. ChatGPT says that our meal plan service will be a $10 a month per customer, with the first month being free. It makes a note that this price point is competitive and affordable for busy professionals and families on a budget. It went a step above what I asked it and suggested a deal to start developing my customer base. If I'm making a startup, these are the ideas I'm not going to think about, but that I'll want to know. And that's exactly what I got. Of course, I want to do my own research later to see if $10 really is a competitive price for this product. Pro tip: you should always double-check the facts you get from chatbots. But nonetheless, this is a fantastic idea. Then, for the marketing plan, it gave me targeted ads on social media platforms, email marketing, and SEO optimization on our websites. If you know about how to run a business, these are pretty standard marketing tactics. But again, if you're new to the world of business, I can see this being a great place to learn about what these are and how they work. But then I got two other suggestions that were unique. The first was influencer partnerships, partnering with fitness influencers and nutritionists to promote our service and showcase our meal plans. And the second was to create a referral program where we incentivize our customers to refer their friends and family by offering discounts and free months of subscription. These are both ideas that you might not even think about, even if you have experience running a business. So ChatGPT gave me a good variety of traditional and unique marketing strategies for me to pick and choose from. I can see influencer partnerships being a good strategy once the company is established and I get more of a marketing budget. Or this could give me the idea to advertise on podcasts, where my target demographic of people who want to improve themselves might be. And to complete the business idea from ChatGPT, I asked for a company name, and it gave me Fresh Planner. One word with a capital F and P. So what do I think of the AI's Fresh Planner business idea? Honestly, it seems like an idea that could reach that $1,000 a month target. Everything from the product to the marketing is well explained and seems like a great startup idea. But I will say, this experiment has shown me a lot of the strengths and weaknesses of using chatbots, both pros and cons. Let's start with the cons, because for as much as I praise ChatGPT, there are some issues I want to say. First, that $10 a month price point wasn't really that competitive after research, since there are larger meal planning services like emails that you can get for $5 a month. So that fact was wrong, which honestly I had my suspicions about. On that point, ChatGPT never mentioned how competitive and saturated this industry is. If you read ChatGPT's business plan, you might get excited and go all in on this idea, but not be prepared for the many challenges you will face. Something to understand is that chatbots aren't built to bring facts to their users. They're designed to make human-sounding conversation first and foremost. But to do that, it needs a lot of baseline knowledge to get started. The chef is only giving us a suggested plate of food for us, but there's still a whole buffet with delicious foods we might miss out on if we don't look through the selections ourselves. ChatGPT gave me a better business plan than I was expecting. I cannot understate how impressed I am. But at most, this plan is just a suggestion. I can see chatbots helping with coming up with business ideas and strategies for how to run them. But it should be treated as a starting point, because the one who needs to do most of the work to start a business is still you, the person who came up with that initial idea to start a business.